Okie doke, ball python enthusiasts, welcome, and thank you for tuning in to my premiere clutch of the Big 25. So, the pairing for this one was a female maker, banana, bongo, GHI, clown, that I produced, that was bred to a beautiful female banana clown that I produced. So, let's just kick things off, no funny business here. I think this boy actually crawled out of his egg before I even started the time-lapse for this video. But this is a beautiful, out-of-focus, male clown. So, nothing else added, just a beautiful clown boy. A lot of my clown stuff is very reduced. So, call that Blade if you want to call it Blade, but I've never purchased any clowns that were labeled as Blade. If you believe Blade is a real gene or not, or just a variation of clown. A lot of the stuff I'm hatching seems to have it. But this boy is fantastic. The first one out of his whole clutch, so you know he's gonna do well. But his siblings are super cool too. And let's go check them out right now. And spoiler for the rest of the video, everything else is a banana. And since the male was a female maker male, the bananas should all have a greatly probable chance of all being female, and they all were. But we'll start off with a little splash of color. This is a beautiful female banana bongo clown. So, I am very, very happy to finally be hatching out some bongo clowns. I've hatched out plenty of bongos, and I've had bongo het clown stuff for a bit now, but this is my first time hatching out actual visual bongo clowns, and they are super, super cool. Definitely meeting my expectations and then going even further. This girl is in wiggle mode, so we'll just let her crawl around, but that male I used for this clutch, the female maker banana bongo GHI clown, is actually the male that I used for all of my clown pairings this year, since the primary clown boy that I wanted to breed wouldn't breed for quite a few months, and then by the time he was breeding I kind of already had paired things, and I did pair him with a couple other girls, but neither of them went, so we will try that again later on this year for next year's season, and we'll keep it a secret for what exactly that is. But point being is I'm glad I had him as a secondary male to use, because bongo and GHI are both two of my favorite genes on their own, and I'm excited to get them together in some clown projects, and yeah, hatch out more bongos. Okay. Next on the chopping block is this wonderful creature right here. This is a banana bongo GHI clown. Now, I'm debating back and forth on whether or not she has a super banana. I should see if I have any pictures of her dad when he was this size, but honestly, she could be a super, and if I'm ever totally in doubt, I could always just get a shed tested for banana. I think that's an option now. But this girl is absolutely marvelous. She is super, super cool. Just like her father was when I hatched him out. Very, very excited. When her dad hatched out, I wasn't even totally sure what he was until I actually looked back and I thought, oh yeah, that is just a banana GHI bongo clown. Because I knew that GHI bongo clowns had been made, but I've never seen a banana version up until I hatched him. But it is a super, super cool combo. I love the granityness of the alien heads. I love how just wavy and blushed out everything is. Obviously, the purples and orange are pretty intense, and the dad still looks good to this day. They fade out a little bit, but, you know, even add a few more darkening genes, and you could get some really, really intense purples and super neon colors I would assume. And we are in the process of doing that. Give me another decade, and hopefully we'll have some even cooler stuff to show off. Whole clutch is very cool. But here she is. One more time. Not wiggling, not hissing, causing no drama. Super, super nice. Banana, GHI, Bongo, Clown, possible Super Banana. To be determined. But she is awesome. Alright, quick video, and here we go with the final two babies of this clutch. Now, these two, I am very certain, are Super Bananas in the flesh. So first up, we have a very, very cute Super Banana GHI Clown. And you can tell that it's GHI, one, because of the head. That is very much a GHI Clown head. And two, you could see a little bit of the GHI patterning breaking through. And again, if you just stack like a few more dark genes, like another GHI, get a Super GHI, Super Banana Clown, something of the sort, you can really imagine how much the purples and just neon colors will absolutely pop. But this girl pops as well. If we can get her in frame, there we go. She is absolutely adorable. You know, I love GHI to death, I'll say it every time. And I am super fortunate to hatch this girl out. I love the variety in this clutch. We didn't get any repeats. Everything is a beautiful, unique animal. I don't know if these have ever been made before, or the animal that I'm about to show after this girl, but they are super, super cool. And I would expect them to age very nicely. You know, all Super Banana really needed with that super, super light coloration is a little darkening gene to give them some contrast and some character. And I think GHI does that very well. But here we go. Showing this girl off. We can actually just keep her out while I get her final sibling so we can compare them. But that is the GHI Super Banana Clown. Alright, now for the final baby in this massive 5-egg clutch. She is my favorite one in the entire clutch, and she is just too cool. So, without further ado, here she is. You already know it's time for the Super Banana Bongo Clown. Out of focus. In focus. Look at that thing. That does not look like a real snake at all. I'll put her next to the GHI version, just so you could get a little comparison. But that snake looks absolutely neon. She is perfect in every single way. And I am so happy to have hatched something out this cool. I'm very curious to see what her coloration will look like in a few sheds or so. I'm hoping she keeps a lot of this just absolutely brilliant kind of neon coloring. I'm hoping the camera's getting all that, because she is just super, super cool. Getting the contrast here, we got the Super Banana GHI Clown on the left, and the Super Banana Bongo Clown on the right, all balled up. And with a little movie magic, folks, these girls are unbound and in their full glory. I am super, super happy to have hatched them both. I could not have asked for a better, more fun clutch to start the season off, and I hope it's a sign for more wonderful, positive things to come. But one more time, looking at these gorgeous Super Banana Clown girls. Alright, thanks for watching, YouTube. We have a few more clutches this season, so subscribe and stay tuned to what we hatch out next over here. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.